I'm on. Good trout right at the boat. Got him. Well, it is a crisp 55 degrees this morning. Really nice to see a cold front move through, but we are getting ready to link up with Scott Elzey of Gulf to Bay here in just a second, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna try to target some speckled trout and redfish. Should be a really fun time out there on the water. Good to finally fish with you.
I know, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, man.
It has been a while.
All right, y'all, we just got to our first little spot right here. This is what we're looking like on the fish finder. We're in about 12 foot of water, marking a ton of bait. So you got Scott up here working the live scope, and we should be able to see where the fish are, cast right to them, and catch them. Is that how it works?
Hopefully we'll get to sight cast some of these fish.
That would be awesome. Well, let's get after it, see if we can catch them, y'all. And you know we got to start off with the HOODWINK. This is our haymaker color. Got a 1/4 ounce jig head chartreuse. And water is looking really good back here. It's typically, well, I say typically, a lot of times you can get really dirty water back here. Right now, it looks pretty good. I'm on. Good trout right at the boat. Yeah, dude, that was sick. That water is so clean right now. What an insane eat. That's a way to start the day, man. Let's go. Golly, look at the shoulders on that guy. HOODWINK right there, flat out catches fish, and we're starting off with a solid 22 incher. All right, well, we are catching and releasing today, and we will see you when we see you, buddy. All right, let's make another cast out there. Kind of just throwing at a 45-degree angle towards the bank right there, and just fluttering that lure, trying to come over the ledge, which it's obviously it shallows up pretty good right here, 12 foot in the middle, and just working all those different water columns. Come on, there we go. That might be another. He's swimming towards me. He licked it pretty good. Yeah, that's another decent trout. All right, we are on some solid fish this morning, y'all. No dinks here. All right, well, look at how beautiful these fish are. Very thick. Another one probably sitting around 18 and a half, 19 on this guy. Oh, come on, buddy.
He was lively, wasn't he?
He was ready to go, man. All right, let's make another cast out there. This area that we're fishing right now is typically a wintertime spot. The colder it gets, the better this area gets. But, you know, water temperature's still high 60s, low 70s right now. But we really haven't had a whole lot of rain. And the salt content in this area probably pretty high right now.
Yeah, we can test it. I got a hydrometer on the boat, so especially when all this rain starts coming down,
yeah,
that's what I like to do is dip that hydrometer and check the salinity.
I'm on. Good fish. Yeah, he's holding down good. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I would say the fish have made their move in here.
They definitely have. Some solid.
Golly. All right, y'all. Well, that is speckled trout number 3 on the HOODWINK. And we're off to an amazing morning. We have not caught a small trout yet. Working on a really solid bag of fish here. Bye-bye. Boom. All right, well, we are tearing up some solid speckled trout. So Scott has got his salinity kit out here. We're just curious. We want to know what these big trout, what kind of salinity they're liking right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do a test, see what we got.
I'm guessing it's over 12. Let's see.
What's a good number you look for it to be?
So after like a rain, anything like in between the 6 and 10 is you'll still catch trout, but you can see right now we're like at 16. And so it is real, yeah, it's really, so I think seawater's around like 22 or something like that.
Right.
I gotta verify that, but so we got good salinity in here. And
16?
Yeah.
All right, we got this tree kind of hanging out right there. Nice little piece of structure sticking off. Looks like a good area for trout to ambush bait. That's the smallest one of the morning, but it was still too perfect. I knew there'd be a fish hanging out right off the end of that branch. And that is a micro speckled trout. So like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by that trout, you got stuff like that sticking out. It's pretty deep right there, and you're always gonna have your glass minnows and mullet and stuff that wanna hang around that structure. And you're gonna get your trout that kind of hang around the area as well, looking to ambush something. I got nailed again. That was a good thump. Another one right off the end of that log. Gotta pitch it back up, same spot. Got him at the boat. Dude, we are on them now. Oh, there he goes. Say on them now. We've been on them pretty much most of this stretch right here. First spot we visited today, and it's not been a bad one. Got him. Good fish. I'm gonna boat flip this one. Give him the old yeet. Oh, no. Give my bait back. It's like speckled trout 6 on the morning. They're getting smaller, Scott. Give my bait back. Got him. Don't know what we're looking like. Got little head shapes. I don't know if it's a big one. Yeah, why does that feel like a flounder? It's not.
I thought it was...
I was gonna boat flip him, man. That's all right. You almost caught him, man.
I almost did.
We were gonna release that guy anyways. Oh, just continuing to work down this stretch. We did make a move all the way down to the back. We're not really finding anything on the active target or fanning around, so decided to just kind of reset this drift. The bite has died a little bit since the sun has come up. Oh, I say that and I got bit again. Same spot. But we might fish here for just a little bit longer, and I think Scott said we're gonna make a move to another spot.
If you do the house.
Got him. Little guy, boat flip. Is that a white trout? No, tiny speckled trout. Another little trout right there. See you there, buddy. That log right there has produced some fish today. Every time we pass it, we're picking up 1 or 2 off of it. I got smoked earlier by a decent fish that was hanging right around it. Got him. There we go, y'all. Not gonna be a big one, but that should be another speckled trout. Yeah, come here, little fella. See ya. Well, we are losing a lot on the boat flip today, y'all. We did make another little bit of a move. It's going on about 9:30 or so right now. The sun's come up and has really killed the bite, so we decided to move off into a neighboring river system, and hopefully we can find us some redfish and some big speckled trout sitting in here. Y'all, Scott just hooked up on a giant fish. Let's put this away real quick. Get the net ready for him. Oh yeah.
Some pretty spots too.
I think that one's closer to 34, man. Golly, holy crap. That might be bigger, man. Look at that fish. 35, 36.
Yeah. Man, he has some energy.
Oh, come on. That's a good fish. Good fish. All right, well, we have made a trip back to where we started this morning. And we got another nice trout on the hoodwink. Look at the beautiful spots on that one.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Tell you what, man, that hoodwink's been producing some quality fish.
Yeah. Well, that is our 4th solid fish of the day. I think we've probably landed 9 or 10 trout. Look at that beautiful, beautiful speckled trout. One of my favorite fish here to target on the Gulf Coast. An amazing, about a 19-incher.
Yeah.
Very, very thick as expected for the fall time. Go ahead and get a beautiful release on you, buddy. Bye-bye. Let's go. So Scott and I started off here first thing this morning and got on some really good fish. We probably went through maybe a 30 to 45 minute dead period, and we decided to make a move, which was probably not the right call, right?
It was definitely not the right call.
And we popped back in here, which it has died down a little bit, but as you see, the quality fish are still hanging around. Y'all stay tuned towards the end of this video though, because I do have some stuff I want to show y'all at the end, some new products that we're coming out with that are available on the website now, and I'm gonna share that with y'all at the end. We're gonna try to maybe put 1 or 2 more fish in the boat. It's going on probably around 12:30 right now, and one more good trout would probably be icing on the cake.
Yeah, most of those money to do it.
Big fish. Come here. Why did we ever leave? Why did we leave, Scott?
I don't know.
Dude, they're cookie cutters in here, man.
There you are. That is another solid fish.
All right.
Man, solid fish.
Look at that. That's a male too. It's croaking.
Nah, just water.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, buddy. Thank you for the bite. Come back and fight again. Well, we are back from an amazing trip out there with Scott Elzey of Gulf to Bay. If y'all like speckled trout fishing, be sure to head over to his channel and subscribe to it. I'm gonna link all his stuff down below. Him and I share a very similar passion in that our favorite fish to target is speckled trout. He primarily fishes around the Mobile Bay area. He also does some offshore stuff. So if y'all are looking for more content, be sure to check out his channel. Now, I did tell y'all that we had some new products that have dropped on our website. I'm gonna show y'all those here now. So we have a brand new lineup of jig heads. So in the past, all of our jig heads came with 3/0 Victory hooks. We have since changed everything over to 3/0 BKK hooks, which these are absolutely amazing stout hooks, and they are going to last a long time on these jig heads. We also offer a couple of new colors. Y'all saw me throw in the chartreuse today, but we also have a silver with blue eyes, and we are keeping the black with green eyes and the white with red eyes. But also we have 2 different styles of jig heads that we have now. So these have been pretty popular, and all they are is a swing head right there. So you basically have a weedless presentation on your bait, and then your jig head right there kind of pivots freely around your bait. So you're able to throw out there, have a weedless presentation, and when you're in the current, stuff like that, it's really going to make that bait come to life, give it a lot more action. So we do have those available, as well as some shaky head jig heads for the bass guys. Also, if you're fishing around a lot of marsh grass, stuff like that, throw that shaky head. It gives you the weedless presentation without the pivoting head. If you don't like that right there, you want something that's going to stand up all the time, got the shaky head jig heads right there. So all of those are available on our website. Be sure to head over there, check them out. I'm really pumped to be able to bring those to y'all. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all did, please give me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see y'all in the next one.